Kyle with Expressions General Remodel is always bragging about something, aren't you? You really are, because look at this kitchen. We say this over and over and over again, but this is another beautiful example of the work that you do.
First of all, I'm not a bragger. I'm just passionate in what I do. And I love it. Would you not want this kitchen in your home?
Yeah, it's like hitting a home run all the time. If you hit a home run all the time and you're always scoring, of course you're going to be happy about it.
I'd rather hit a home run than 2 doubles.
The homeowner was saying to me that she pretty much got a high-end kitchen without the high-end price, and that you were the third company to come in here and you basically got the job.
You heard her. She wanted a high-end kitchen. She got multiple bids. They couldn't do it. It was out of budget. They were going to walk. I came in budget and I delivered a high-end kitchen.
All right, so what sets you apart from all the other companies out there?
It's because number 1, I love what I do. Number 2, I truly believe in the product I'm selling. And number 3, it's about passion. It's about energy. I will not stop until the customer gets exactly what they want, a beautiful high-end kitchen on budget for a reasonable price.
What'd you do here?
On this job, Malou, the budget was tight. They didn't want any crazy ideas of taking walls down like the other guys did. And that's why they hired us. We kept it simple, and look. Everything that went in here is absolutely perfect.
Okay, so what did you specifically do? Did you reface, or did you completely replace everything? Did you build some new things?
I never reface, because that's not the right way to do it. You gotta go down to the studs, put in all new materials, and whatever you put in there, make sure it's gonna last a lifetime, and that's exactly what I did here.
All right, so with Expressions General Remodel, what do you specialize in? Obviously kitchen remodeling, but any kind?
What I specialize in is happy customers. You call me and you need work done, I'm going to guarantee you will be happy when I leave the home.
Well, you're happy about this home because the people who own this home, well, they're some pretty important people.
The guy who owns this is an industry guy, and you know, whether I'm working for a carpenter, whether I'm working for a plumber, I like the challenge because they have an eye for the business. And this home has made him very happy, and the whole family gets to enjoy this for a lifetime.
So that's why you're here. You're bragging about it a little bit, aren't you?
You know me, I like to brag, but there's a lot of work that goes into this. So it's a relief when it's all done, when you see smiles on everyone's face.
Okay, so you said that you stayed within budget. That's a very important thing with a lot of people. They only have so much money, and this is an investment, you know, obviously, and you've helped increase the value of their investment.
100%, especially like a home like this, where the entire home has been remodeled. They want to build a pool. It's a very opulent house. The kitchen was the last thing they did, obviously because it requires the most skill. They wanted to make sure they went with the right guy, and they did, and now they're happy.
Within a budget, you do whatever you can to stay within that budget. It's not about being cheap, it's not about being expensive, it's about really making sure that you do the best job possible.
Doing it right, doing it on time, and most important, making sure everyone involved is happy.
So what did you do in this kitchen? So you didn't take any walls down. What did it look like before?
I don't want to oversimplify this, but basically what I did is I pulled the ideas out of their head, and the number one thing they said to me is, we had another contractor come in here, pitches these crazy ideas, we're very hesitant. I didn't pitch them any ideas. I kept it simple, and I did it right.
Okay, so you kept it simple. So that's one thing that you always mention, is keeping it simple, and you also listen to people when they're asking you or talking to you about what they want you to do within their home.
I'm not a salesman, I'm a builder. I want your ideas, I want to build those ideas, and I want to present them to you with a finished product that no one else can do.
Well, for Expressions, it's in the reviews. The proof is there.
It's my reputation, the product I'm selling is trust. You call me, you're getting the best guy in the business.
Okay, because you can say that you have the best reviews out there, from the Better Business Bureau, also from Yelp, you name it, everything.
Happy homes, happy families, happiness all around. Once I leave the home, this place is gonna sparkle for a lifetime.
You always do a wonderful job, but what really sets you apart from all of the other remodeling companies out there?
What sets me apart is I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure the customer's happy, and I focus 100% on that.
It's not really about speed. It's not really about getting it done fast. It's like making sure that you take the entire process seriously and you are at, a different level.
People don't realize how overwhelming this process is until they do it. Having someone come into your home, rip it apart, it's a trust issue. You want to make sure you go with the guy you can trust your home with. Don't go with a guy who's pitching you this wood or pitching you. It's easy to buy materials. It's very hard to find someone you can trust in life. I have the reputation, I have the passion, and I'm dedicated to making the family and the home a happy home.
What ends up happening is homeowners will call someone like Expressions in, they'll call a couple of other companies, and they get a quote to figure out how much it's going to cost, what they're going to include. How do you set yourself apart from all the other competitors out there? Because it's going to happen. Usually it's always about money sometimes, right?
This isn't buying a car, so don't compare prices. This is a relationship. This is a business relationship. We're structuring a deal, and when you're doing that, if you focus solely on money, the deal's gonna go sour. You have to focus on the relationship. Get a bunch of interviews, get a bunch of bids, and go with the guy you can trust, because at the end of the day, there is a huge amount of trust required. No matter what happens, something goes wrong during a remodel, who is gonna be the guy in your corner to solve that problem and not walk away or not look at that as an opportunity to charge you more?
So what happened in this house?
This house, it looks simple, but it took, the same as any of my remodels, it took about 3 to 4 weeks to deliver this product. It was on time, and not only that, they ended up going with a whole new floor. They were so happy with the work, and over, you see that happen with our remodels. Hire us for a kitchen, next thing you know, we're doing your bathroom, putting a new roof on, putting a pool in the backyard.
I heard that, putting a pool in the backyard. I didn't know that Expressions does pools. Is like when you do this work, this great work, it's a domino effect, right? Within a home. You do the kitchen, now it's like do the bathrooms, do the floor, do the bedrooms, like remodeling entirely.
It's really hard to find someone you can trust. And when you do, you want to get him to do more work, because lots of people can claim they can do kitchens or bathrooms or pools or what have you, but who can actually do it?
Right, and deliver, and you have definitely earned this homeowner's trust, you can tell.
Deliver on time, on budget.
So in the end, it is all about the ratings and reviews too. Everything is online. So with Expressions General Remodel, you have to do your homework, go online and see all the reviews.
It's about reputation, and I have it.
All right, and you also have it with me too, don't you think?
Yes, I do.
It is called Malou Review.
It's Malou.
You can enjoy your brand new kitchen in less than 3 weeks and save 25%. Call 415-385-5300 or visit expressions-generalremodel.com. Angela Rodriguez is a happy customer with Expressions General Remodel, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
It's been fun listening to you when Kyle and I are doing some things on camera here and you saying, don't forget this and don't forget that, but you really are happy with them.
I am definitely. Thank you for coming out here, Malou.
No, thank you for letting us in your home. Seriously, it is beautiful. But I say that to everyone, and you can see that you're really happy with the final product. So what did your kitchen look like before?
It needed some updating. It was granite tiles, and the island was totally faced a different way, and it was kind of split up. It wasn't feng shui at all. It was kind of choppy, so we wanted something that was more open, when we have friends over, gatherings.
Have a good time.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna come over if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Looks like you like to cook.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
I like to eat, so that's a good thing.
Good.
So with Expressions General Remodel, you definitely would recommend them to other people. Because the thing is that when people are looking for someone to remodel their home or remodel their kitchen, they should do their due diligence and get reviews or read about them, and that's exactly what you did.
Definitely. Do your research.
Yeah, do your research, and it was like the final company you had into your home or who you talked with?
We were about ready to give up, and my husband saw their advertisement and said, let's give them a try and see where it leads us. And it was the perfect choice.
So how did they win you over?
Their expertise, and everybody we met was professional, and they were very homey. It was like we were meeting our family. Their showroom, they have so much to show you, and their expertise, so much to teach you.
What you were saying is that you like this high-end look, but sometimes you don't really want to spend that high-end price. I mean, you have a budget, and it's important to stay within the budget.
Exactly. We stayed within our budget.
So how happy are you right now? I'll keep asking you that question.
I am thrilled. I can't wait to cook our first big meal and have all our friends over and enjoy this kitchen.
Well, it's a beautiful home, Angela. Thank you so much for allowing us in here. I bet you this is one of those things, this types of, the kitchen where you want to stay in here all the time. If there was a bed in here, I'd probably sleep in here too. Right?
I know.
It's the best room in the house.
It's definitely, I love it.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Malou.
You can enjoy your brand new kitchen in less than 3 weeks and save 25%. Call 415-385-5300 or visit expressions-generalremodel.com. All right, so high-end kitchen, that's what you do at Expressions, luxurious. Okay, it looks really nice, looks very, very expensive. What did this look like before?
The big problem with this kitchen, the design was off. Everything was clumsily built, it was boxed, we opened it up. This woman that owns this home is a big cook. This is a party home, and now Command Central.
What is this cabinet?
Malou, this is my favorite triple stain dark wood shaker. You see it in a lot of remodels I do. The homeowners are a little hesitant because it's so dark, but the thing is, this is gonna last forever. It's gonna look like a magazine for the lifetime of this home.
Yes, you can definitely tell it's gonna last for a very long time. So it's a shaker. I like the handles that you have here. What about the granite?
I can't take credit for the handles, homeowner's touch. I installed them, make sure they're all perfect. But this granite, Venetian gold, all the way from Italy, hand cut, doubled the levels, all the way around, recessed sink, and man.
It looks great.
Now let's talk about this, Malou. This is the show pony. Castle effect, nobody does that because it takes so much skill and so much time. Double edge molding all the way down, vented hood, centered.
In the kitchens, I noticed that, and I say this over and over again, but you're not taking it all the way to the ceiling anymore.
When we closed the deal, none of this was in it. And that's a big difference between me and the other guys. I'm making sure it's done right. And the only way you can do that is when you're actually building, when the walls are naked and you can visualize the level transition, the mold transition, the stain transition, and cutting this by hand all the way up. So it's the full custom that's gonna last a lifetime.
So was this already in place? Was the oven?
No,
over here,
Malou, no.
And the sink over here. And
no,
the
don't be crazy.
Don't be crazy.
This is all new. The whole home is different. Everything here, starting here, was a bunch of wonky glass shelves that didn't fit. There was a pantry there. We turned this literally into Command Central. I don't care what you're cooking, this is a chef's kitchen. This right here was a pantry. There was a big panel door that didn't look right. When I told them this is where a double oven should go, they looked at me like I was crazy. But now look at it. This right here is all custom.
Okay, so how much cabinetry did you add here? Because it looks like they have a ton of space.
There is a lot of new space because of the cabinets we built. And not just the cabinets, it's the layout of the cabinets, whether it's the spice rack, the full rollout drawers, the soft closing, the dovetail. It's all the little details you can't see at first glance, but over the lifetime of this kitchen, they're going to enjoy it more and more.
A lot of homeowners aren't really sure what they want, but you can help them with that. But you also use their ideas, not just all yours, right?
No, no, no. This is building a dream. It's literally pulling the ideas out of their head, putting it onto paper, and then bring it to reality. And more importantly, doing it on time and on budget. And that's how I got my reputation. I'm the best in the world at that.
Way to really do a nice job here. Nice.
Stop
point.
saying I'm bragging. I'm passionate. Start telling people I'm passionate, not a bragger.
Hey, you know, bragging, you don't have to do any of the bragging. All you have to do is see this. People are seeing this on camera. They can see that. They definitely think that you can brag about it, all right? I'm just giving you a hard time.
All right.
Good job.
Thank you.